What's good, ML family? It's your girl Mary. I'm back with another stimulus check update on this beautiful day. It's nice and sunny outside where I'm at. How does it look in your neck of the woods? Anyway, let's get started. For those of you that's new, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up by hitting that like button. Hit that subscribe so you can become a permanent part of the ML family, as well as turning on the bell notifications so you can get all my latest updates. Make sure you drop a comment, whether it be a comment, question, or opinion. Doesn't matter. I respect it. I'll always respond back like I always do. Make sure you go ahead and share and check the description where you'll find my TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and my Snapchat so you can join me over there. Now, again, this is a stimulus check update for October 29, 2020. So, I'm going to be discussing a letter that the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, just sent to Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin. Let's get into it. Alright, ML family. So, what's going on today is that I've already posted a video a couple hours ago. Pelosi presses Mnuchin for answers on a coronavirus stimulus as she pushes to restart talks. And she sent the letter to Steven Mnuchin, which is attached to this video. It's attached at the beginning, but I also attached a press conference at the end. So make sure you watch the full video in its entirety so you can see that press conference. She has wrote this letter and sent it to Steven Mnuchin, which she sent once before, last week Friday, or how many ever times she sent it. And she sent this letter to point out the discrepancies of what they are not agreeing on. Now, it doesn't show stimulus, so they agree on that. It doesn't show PPP, so they agree on that. And it talks a little bit about testing, tracing, and treatment. But it's not in the bold. Now, in this press conference, that's what she is mainly focused on, as per transcript this reporter's reading. That's what she's mainly focused on, testing, tracing, treatment. But in the letter, it's not in the bold parts, meaning that it's not the priority. But in the press release of the video, the lady says that it is the priority. So I'm confused. Is it state and local? Is it testing, tracing, treatment? Is it child care, child tax credit? What is it? Now, the OSHA liability in there is for the hazard pay. State and local is separated from schools and child care, which it should not be. All three of them should be together because state and local pays child care in school. And the child tax credit, don't even get me started on that again, because that shouldn't even be in there right now. We should not even be discussing that. That shouldn't be a topic of discussion. It is not tax season yet. That can be discussed at a later time. We need help now. I don't know what you're not seeing. You say that you know your constituents very well. You know what we need. If you did, you would have never held over $4,000 away from your constituents. Unemployment's in there. Now, the unemployment's in itself should have been done a long time ago. Unemployment should have been done before stimulus, but stimulus should have been after. 1,200 individual, 2,400 married couple, 1,000 per child up to 3, 1,200 per adult up to 3. Unemployment at PUC extended. Some states now are giving out their own stimulus checks. North Carolina, Colorado. All 50 states should be willing to put that money out there, but they can't because they don't have state and local. Now, I'm not saying I'm against Nancy. I'm not saying that I'm with her, because she is holding everything back. Because she disagreed and rejected the $1.9 trillion for what? To stick at 2.2. When Steven Mnuchin ceded ground to give her everything that she wanted, which that article is attached as well. So with that being said, make sure you stay tuned and watch the press conference at the end. And make sure that you stay tuned later on, because I'm going to be uploading another video right after this. I love you. God bless you. Stay safe. Social distance. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Sanitize. To all my supporters and subscribers, I love all of you. To who that is not subscribed yet, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up by hitting that like button, subscribe, so you can become a permanent part of the ML family. Please turn on the post notifications so that you can be notified every time I upload, as well as dropping a comment, as well as sharing, as well as checking the description. And until the next one.
Wilfred, we are now getting that readout from House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin. It doesn't seem like they've made much progress in their talks, despite having a 52-minute phone call at 2 p.m. today. On Twitter, her office is saying that they continue to eagerly await the administration's acceptance of our health language, which includes a national strategic plan on testing and tracing, and they are hopeful their response will be positive as we also await the outcomes of talks between committee chairs. Pelosi's also putting the onus here on Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, saying that it's clear that progress will depend on Leader McConnell agreeing to bipartisan and comprehensive legislation to crush the virus. Now, of course, the Senate today has been singularly, even though she does say that she is still optimistic an agreement can be reached before the election. Guys, it seems like there is not much hope anywhere else in Washington. Back over to you.
Elon, is that what the sticking point is right now, the plan for testing and tracing? And if so, what is the argument there?
Yeah, that is one of the sticking points, and it has been a sticking point for quite some time now. Pelosi has said that the administration has not agreed to their language that would provide testing, greater testing for communities of color in particular. But again, that is only one of the roadblocks. State and local funding, we last heard, had not yet been addressed. Liability protections still had not been addressed. What happens to unemployment benefits still had not been addressed. So the very heart of the legislation that the Democrats are putting forward, which is that testing and tracing piece, they still have not come to an agreement on that, and it does not bode well for the rest of the deal.